I feel sure that you'll like the Belgian audiences here because they will certainly acclaim you as everybody else did here in Europe.
I was very sorry I couldn't come here before when I did my tour, but it just didn't work out with the houses and the dates.
Right. Is there anything you'd like to say to our audiences before we go on with the national interview?
Well, one can always say only hello. That's all.
You have been mainly a singer and an entertainer now. Do you have any plans to go back to films?
Well, I've been making films off and on. Whenever there's a good story, I'll make a film.
Whenever if they were to offer you another opportunity again, would you take it? Wasn't there Helmut Keutner who asked you to perform again for the Drei Groschen Oper?
Well, you talk perform again as if I hadn't made pictures. I made Witness for the Prosecution.
I know,
playing
but
all over, so...
It certainly is still, I agree. Why is it also that everybody starts talking about a comeback whenever you do something new?
Well, nobody does.
Oh, well, I've seen this in newspapers, and I thought maybe you would like to comment on that.
Oh, no. I've been doing this kind of work now for 6 years, so they couldn't possibly call anything a comeback.
Well, wasn't your last film the one in which you performed with Mike Todd in the 80 Days Around the World?
No, my last film was Witness for the Prosecution.
Witness for the Prosecution. Wasn't that the role that you had in there, wasn't that entirely different from the typecast which they have been putting on you, maybe forcing on you ever since you started your first film?
Nobody forced anything on me ever.
No, I agree there, but forcing you. But wasn't it really so that it was a typecast almost? The first role you had in 1930, the Blue Angel.
Yes.
And haven't you been performing that same way every time?
Not at all.
Not at all.
The Blue Angel was a very, very bold, very vulgar role. And most of the pictures that I've done in America, it was just the opposite.
Just the opposite?
Yes.
Was there any preference for that, or didn't you like your first role? Because if you say, the way you say it, vulgar, and the way you pronounce this word vulgar, doesn't that imply that you didn't like it very much?
Oh, no, not at all. I just emphasize it because you said it was always the same. It is exactly the opposite.
Exactly the opposite.
I never made another picture like The Blue Angel. I mean, never played that type of a part.
I'm sure you went out to see the performance of The Blue Angel when it was reissued. Did you have any reaction against it, or did you have any preference to the role that you played in this film when you first made it?
Well,
is there any possible comparison?
No, there isn't.
There is no comparison whatsoever.
One was a very good film, one was a very bad film.